Today is March 30th, 2024. Our reflection is entitled Creation to Resurrection, the Promise of New Life. First reading. Genesis chapter 1, verse 1 to chapter 2, verse 2. Second reading. Genesis chapter 22, verses 1 to 18. Third reading. Exodus chapter 14, verse 15 to chapter 15, verse 1. Fourth reading. Isaiah chapter 54, verses 5 to 14. Fifth reading. Isaiah chapter 55, verses 1 to 11. Sixth reading. Baruch chapter 3, verses 9 to 15, and 32 to chapter 4, verse 4. Seventh reading. Ezekiel chapter 36, verses 16 to 17a, and 18 to 28. Eighth reading. Romans chapter 6, verses 3 to 11. Gospel. Mark chapter 16, verses 1 to 7. When the Sabbath was over, Mary Magdalene, Mary, the mother of James, and Salome bought spices so that they might go and anoint him. Very early when the sun had risen, on the first day of the week, they came to the tomb. They were saying to one another, "Who will roll back the stone for us from the entrance to the tomb?" When they looked up, they saw that the stone had been rolled back. It was very large. On entering the tomb they saw a young man sitting on the right side, clothed in a white robe, and they were utterly amazed. He said to them, "Do not be amazed. You seek Jesus of Nazareth, the crucified. He has been raised, he is not here. Behold the place where they laid him. But go and tell his disciples and Peter, he is going before you to Galilee. There you will see him, as he told you." Today's liturgical celebration invites us to embark on a profound journey through salvation history, traversing the expanse of God's redemptive plan from the dawn of creation to the triumph of the resurrection. In the readings spanning from Genesis to Romans, we encounter the unfolding narrative of God's covenantal love and faithfulness towards humanity. We begin with the creation narrative in Genesis, where God speaks the universe into existence, crafting humanity in his own image and likeness. Through the obedience of Abraham in the binding of Isaac, we witness the epitome of trust and sacrifice, foreshadowing the ultimate sacrifice of Christ on the cross. The Exodus story of Israel's liberation from slavery in Egypt serves as a testament to God's deliverance and providential care for his people, culminating in the glorious hymn of praise sung at the crossing of the Red Sea. The prophetic voices of Isaiah and Ezekiel resound with promises of restoration and renewal, as God pledges to be a faithful spouse to his people and to pour out his Spirit upon them. The poetic imagery of Baruch echoes the longing of the human heart for wisdom and righteousness, pointing towards the fulfillment of these desires in Christ. In the letter to the Romans, Paul illuminates the transformative power of baptism, through which believers participate in Christ's death and resurrection, dying to sin and rising to newness of life. Finally, the gospel narrative from Mark unfolds the climactic moment of the resurrection, as the women discover the empty tomb and encounter the angelic proclamation of Christ's victory over death. This proclamation of the resurrection echoes across the ages, inviting all believers to embrace the promise of new life in Christ and to go forth as witnesses of the gospel. In the interplay between the readings, we discern a tapestry of divine revelation, woven with themes of creation, covenant, liberation, restoration, and resurrection. Through these sacred texts, we are invited to journey deeper into the mystery of God's love and to respond with faith and gratitude to his saving grace. Today, I will ponder the richness of salvation history and its significance for my own journey of faith. I will take time to reflect on the ways in which God's covenantal love has been manifested throughout human history, culminating in the victory of Christ's resurrection. Through prayer, worship, and acts of service, I will bear witness to the transformative power of God's love, inviting others to join in the journey towards abundant life in Christ. If you found this video meaningful, I invite you to show your support by hitting the like, subscribe and share button, as this will help us reach more people with these reflections. Together, we can create a community that seeks wisdom and spiritual growth.